Hey guys, welcome back to this old house. Hey, we're going to go in. We're going to see what we're doing right now on the tile, see how that's coming along. Show you guys how the progress is. It's been a little while since I've done a video. We'll show you how things are coming so far. Alright, here we go. As we enter here, everything's still the same in here. This is what the kitchen looks like now. All the paint's done, the mudding's done. I'm in the process of laying tile down. As you can see, I don't have very much more to do on tiling. Yeah, it's a little off over there. The lines aren't straightened up because I decided to switch that over and put my cuts all along this wall so I can have all full sheets on this side. So we ended up flipping it. But who cares? No one's not even gonna know that's even there but me and my dad and whoever else has seen it before that. Cupboards were put in there, so no one will even know it was like that. Who cares? But all my cuts will end up going up against that wall, and I probably won't have a lot of cutting to do on that wall. I haven't really laid a tile out to see if I will have to do any cutting. I'm just assuming. Figured I'd do the last. I will have to do some cutting on these walls here because it does bow out a little bit, because when we were doing the old resheeting it up with the sheetrock, we're just putting it up against the rough cut lumber that's on that. That's why it does come out a little bit. So I will have to cut some right there. And on this wall, I can tell it bows out. I'm sure a lot of you people can kind of tell from the video. It comes over here, straightens out, and then it curves out right here. But it's an old house. It's a little character for it. Who cares? That's the way I look at it. Just adds a little bit of character to it, which is fine with me. You go find a straight house and tell me it's straight. There ain't no straight house, period. But yeah, 5 more rows probably is what I'm thinking on tile. And the tile will be done in here. And then I can get grouting, get the cupboards put in. And then I will put tile up there, just 6 inches or so up on against the wall there for my baseboarders. Alright, let's look in the bathroom here. Bathroom's totally different now from what it was. Tile's almost done in here. I've just got to do those cuts along here and stuff, and along right there, and finish this right over here. I kind of been wanting to do as much as I could in that kitchen there on the floor and getting that much done. But plus I kind of stopped right here to see how I'm gonna fit that in. I should have probably done the sequence the same in the bathroom to the living room kitchen, but you know, if I would have done that, I would have still been off, because that tile right there is not, well, I guess I could have pretty much got it even, and then I would have just had to have a cut right up over there against the wall behind the toilet and stuff. But that's fine. It will be all right. I think it will turn out just fine, instead of just having the tile flow all at once. You know, this is the kitchen, that's the bathroom, so it's kind of hard to do that. So but this is the bathroom wall. We got that done. All we have to do is just clean the grout lines, and then we can go ahead and grout it. But that was quite the process. Never tell your mother-in-law that it will only be a couple hours, because it's really not a couple hours. It's taken me 3 weeks to get that bathroom done, only being able to work on it for a couple hours on that bathroom shower wall. And then we took and wrapped this around right here on the corners right here. That's no big deal. I'll just clean this all off right here, clean that off, and probably maybe just tape this off and repaint that a little bit. You won't even tell that was even mud, but we'll get there. I'm anxious to get it done. I know the wife is. She's been on my case about getting it done. Well, okay guys, I guess not quite on my case, but she reminds me that I told her it only take us a couple months to get this done. But when you're doing a lot of the work yourself, And my dad, I do have to give it credit to my dad. He's helped me a lot on a lot. He helped me quite a bit doing all the demo work in here, and had a buddy, Chad, come over and help do some demo and put up some walls and sheetrock. So, but yeah, it's coming up a lot. But that's about where we're at right now. I can't remember if the wall was painted or not when we did the last video, but I think it wasn't painted. So actually, this is an improvement on the video since we've last recorded. It's coming along. We got our doors in for the bedroom here. That door jams in, all ready to go. That one's all in and ready to go. It'll be painted once we get the trim around it. I know my tenant, she's anxious of getting in here. I told her I'd probably have it done by the end of March, but that's not gonna happen. But it is what it is. So that's what we're working on in this old house so far. Here, I'll do a little bit of video for you, what you can see what the attic does look like. You can tell it's all rough cut, homemade joists. Not joists, but roof trusses. But when I get a taller ladder, I'm gonna have to take a little tour on it and show you what the other side of that house over there looks like, over there above the kitchen, the bathroom, and the washroom, and the living room. You'll be able to see what the inside of the attic looks like on this old house, and you can kind of tell what the bottom part of the kitchen and stuff was when before we tore it apart and took out pretty much 90% of the log home out of the house and left the roof part in, because we're not going to mess with that. That's just fine. But about 10% of it's still in here. But that's going to be it. So that will be about what we've got right there on that, doing this. So I guess we can call it a day for this, and then I will, when we get the bigger ladder and I can climb up there, I'll take a video and we can check out the attic. Kind of interesting what was up in there. I did find some good old treasures and stuff, some love notes and stuff, and from the guy and to his wife. And here in town, he was working up in Fish Lake Lodge, and interesting what those letters have to say. I only read a couple sentences, paragraphs, or maybe a paragraph on it, but I look forward about reading more of it and seeing the history of what he had to say and stuff to his wife. That took him 2 days to get up to Fish Lake. And it only takes us now, today, 15 minutes to 20 minutes to get up to Fish Lake. Back in the day, it took him a lot longer, and he only made 50 cents. So we'll get another video done when we get a little bit more progress, and then I'll have some other pictures, and we'll do a video of the pictures that I did take that I wish I would have done a live video of what it looked like before we started tearing it apart. I'll have some pictures of those, and then you can see what those pictures were in a video. So that will do it for us today here at this old house. You guys all have a good day and stay out of trouble. Thanks for watching.